Here's a concise evolutionary overview of how humans developed bedding. From our earliest ancestors to modern times, early human ancestors saw 2 to 3 million years ago. The earliest hominins likely slept on the ground, similar to great apes today. They may have used natural materials like leaves, grass, and branches to create simple sleeping platforms for comfort and insulation. Ground sleeping became more viable as fire use developed, 1 million years ago, offering protection against predators and insects. Early structured bedding. Den 200,000 70,000 years ago. Archaeological evidence from sites in Africa shows the earliest known bedding, layered mats of grasses, sedges, and mixed plant fibers, sometimes with insect-repelling aromatic plants. These mats were intentionally burned and rebuilt, indicating deliberate hygiene and pest control. Late Stone Age, 50,000 years ago onward, humans began creating sleeping areas in caves and rock shelters with softer, organic materials. Bedding became more structured, sometimes consisting of grass bundles, animal hides for warmth, low platforms created from packed earth, or plant layers. Neolithic Revolution, 12,000, 5,000 years ago. With settled life and early agriculture, bedding became more permanent and specialized. People built raised sleeping platforms of wood or stone to avoid cold ground, pests, and moisture. Hides and woven mats improved comfort and insulation. Bronze and Iron Age, 5,000, 2,500 years ago. True beds emerged. Wooden frames, rope or leather supports. The origin of the phrase sleep tight comes from rope beds needing tightening. Stuffed mattresses, using straw, wool, feathers, reeds, or chaff. Bedding begins to show status differences. Wealthier individuals used better materials and decorated bed frames. Classical civilizations, Greece, Rome, China, Egypt, beds became central domestic furniture. Mattresses filled with wool, feathers, or plant fibers became common among the upper classes. China developed bamboo mats for warm climates and heated brick platforms, Kang in colder northern regions. Middle Ages to Renaissance, 500 1700 CE. In Europe, large four-poster beds with curtains provided warmth and privacy. Mattresses were typically stuffed with straw for the poor and feathers or wool for the wealthy. Bed frames evolved to include slats, ropes, and improved support systems. Industrial era, 18th, 20th centuries, mass production revolutionized bedding, steel spring mattresses, mid-19th century, cotton ticking covers, standardized bed sizes. Newly affordable beds improved comfort and hygiene for the general population. Modern bedding, 20th, 21st centuries. Technological advancements introduced foam and latex mattresses, memory foam, 1960s, 1990s. Hybrid systems combining springs and foam adjustable beds and smart sleep systems. Hygienic materials, temperature regulation and ergonomic design now define modern bedding. In summary, the evolution of bedding reflects the need for comfort, warmth, and pest protection, the shift from mobile to settled life, technological innovations in textiles and materials, cultural expressions of status and domestic life. From grass piles to smart mattresses, bedding has always been a key part of how humans rest, recover, and thrive.